I'm currently working or reworking on one of my 12 for my final year project, and I made it, and there are some corrections to be made again, and so I'm here to correct them with you live. Okay, so this is the bodice, which is the top part of the dress. This is how it looks like, right? And there are some few corrections here and there that I have to do, and so I adapted the whole thing, and we are going to sew it together. Okay, so stick with me and let's do this. So I have here my facing, I have all my patterns here. So this is it, and please, if you can hear me, let me know right. Let me know in the comment section, okay? I'm trying to set something here before I continue. Let me grab my stand, put this phone here. I'm going to be using this to reply your comments. So I'm just going to be joining the parts that I have together, okay, and then everything will make sense. And I hope you can see me. So while I'm joining, I'm going to make sure that I have my underbust points meeting. And then I'll begin to stitch. If this is your first time seeing me and you have never seen this channel anywhere on YouTube, let me know in the comment section. And please don't leave because you are new to me, okay? So my stitching allowance is going to be 1 cm. So this is what we have. I tried adding I tried padding part of the breast area, okay, so it sits nicely, and I hope it looks good on my model. And please, if you can hear me once again, let me know, okay, so I don't feel like I'm speaking in vain. Okay, let's redo this. I want to be sure that this is really going on well. So I'm going to check myself. I'm using the back camera of my phone right now. So I'm going to walk, get up and check right now and see what's up. All right, we are good. I've stitched one side of the bodice. It's a wrap. It goes this way, the other goes this way. Okay, this other part has steps. It has like 2 3 tiers. We have one here which has the main body, and then we have the other, and then we have the last one, and this overlaps it this way. So that is what I'm trying to do. I've just finished with one. Drop it on my ironing table. This is the back piece. Let's just deal with the front pieces first. I have also numbered them so I don't get confused. Okay. Which part does the other side? Okay. This is the middle. Okay. Which part is this? No, it's supposed to be like this, right? So I think I just made a mistake. This is supposed to be the lining. So I'm trying to unpick. This piece is supposed to be the lining, and this is the main piece. So I'm going to continue picking, and while I'm doing all of this, if you have any question for me, please ask and I would answer. Okay, so since this is going to be the main piece, I was supposed to stitch this way. This should have been the right side, so it goes in this direction. It goes this way, the other goes this way. Okay, so we stitch again. I'll work on the lining as well. For real? Are you for real right now? Okay. So what I just stitched, I'm working on the lining. I'll move to the ironing table soon. So we are going to have something like this. If this is the lining, we are going to have something like this. So it's going to look like this on the person. Doesn't look bad, right? Why is this side too pointed? Okay. Thank you. Oh, all right. So I have something like this. It looks better than first. And also unpick this side. I'm trimming off the excess and also snipping. So we have the main piece and the lining together. So again, we are going to have something like this. Yeah. I still feel this side is too pointed and I can't tell why it is pointed. Let's see how the ironing process goes. Hopefully when I press, it will look better than it is. All right, let's move to the next part. So I have this as well, which is the very first layer. It also goes this way. Okay, if you check the thumbnail, you will see what I'm trying to rework on. All right, I'm going to stitch this as well. Don't worry, everything will make sense soon. Okay. And in case you want to have a better view of what I'm making, this is the sketch of what I'm making. This. So I'm working with banana fiber. Hi, Musolo. Hi. And so that is what I'm working on. If you stare at it so well, you realize that there is a layer on this side, which is the part I'm working on right now. And all these details right here, looking like tears, I'm going to be using banana fiber around those paths, okay, to look like what we are seeing on the sketches. Okay, so what we are seeing as the details is actually banana fiber, and banana fiber is my concept, is my inspiration for my final year project stroke fashion show. So this is what we have. This does not have a lining, but rather it has facing. It has facing. So we are going to use the facing to knitting round. I want to make sure this is coming out well. That's okay. It's okay. So this is one side, and this is the lining. I've attached the facing. This is the facing, and I've attached it to the side. The side and the center back. Okay, so it goes this way through to the other side. You get? Yeah. I'm also going to work on this. This has the lining together. So I'm going to pick them as always. Whenever you're sewing, it must be right size facing. So that is what I'm going to do. This is going to be my main piece, and the other will be my lining. So again, I'm going to stitch with 1 centimeter joining allowance. For the ones that have lining, after finishing round with the pressing parts, okay, after pressing all the parts, I'm going to also join them together, okay, by the neckline. So we have the main piece and the lining together. This also goes this way. So the more it goes, the more smaller it becomes. This is going to be the smaller one, and this is going to be the bigger one. So I'm going to be pressing. So I'll turn the phone to this side so you can see me pressing. Let's pack these patterns down. I'm going to pin it with a pin. Okay, put it down, and I'll go ahead to work on all the ironing. I hope you see me through this side. I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to be working on the bustiers. This is how it looks like. I have snipped the curved part. I'm also going to be making use of this bust ham to press the round area this way. Okay, I'm sorry for leaving for that long. I had a connection issue, and hopefully I'm sure I'm back. Okay, going to pick my iron right here. I'm kind of contemplating whether this is right, but it's looking beautiful. It's okay. I'm sure by the time I press, it will look better. So I'm going to press it. Press, 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 press. So like I said, some of the bodice has lining, some have facing. Okay. The main part has facing, and the parts that are giving the tear effect have the lining. So for instance, this is the main piece and this is the lining. It's going to go this way after pressing, and I'll finish the neckline this way. So I'm going to also work on this. I have not snip yet. Just going to snip round on this side of a bodice or a bustier. You just need to press it flat and take care of this side, which is round with a bust arm. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So I'm pressing with a round area. I'll use the bust arm. See, this looks straight, right? I'm going to use the bust arm to iron the round parts. So what I'm doing now is trying to press the curved area of my bust arm. The curved area of my bodice or my bustier with a bust arm. So this is it. This is how it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to turn to the right side and still press it nicely. So this is what I have. I'm going to pick the lining, place it right size facing, and then pin them together. So I'm also pressing the other part of the bustier. So we have one side and we have the other side. So this side is for this. This is the side. So it goes this way, and this is for this, but this is the lining. Okay. So it's going to go something like this. Okay. So I'll take care of this bustier as well. I've already snipped through. So all I'm going to do is press it open. Just press the seams open. And while I'm doing this, after I am done, I'm going to turn it to the other side, which is the right side, and also press it open. This is the wrong side. Okay. Again, this straight part, you just need to place it down and press it open. So this is how it looks like. Do you see? So I'll turn to the right side and also press it nicely. So this is what we have. I'm also going to pick it with its lining. It also has lining, so this is the lining. I'm going to pin it together, right sides facing. So since I've already pinned, all I'm going to do now is stitch. But before I do that, I want to make sure I press everything together to save time. So I'll keep that aside right there and pick this. This does not have lining. So just as I'm done pressing, I'm just going to keep it aside as well and then continue with the rest. So I'm going to go ahead and again press and also press the seams open. Turn to the right side and also press open. So it's going to be like this. It's live. And also pick all of them, all the ones I'm working with. So again, the pieces are quite much, so all I'm doing is press, like I said, just press the seams open. So this again is the main piece and this is the lining. Okay, so I'm going to pin it like I did with the other, right sides facing. I'm just going to take off some excesses, pin them. So the final one is going to be the back piece. All I'm going to do is press the seam open. The back piece has it facing as well. It does not have lining. This is not the full outfit. This is just a sample, right? And this I'm doing is also going to serve as my exams. It's going to be marked as my exams. So we need to neaten the neckline of the dress at least to be marked. otherwise on a normal, for a sample, you don't need to finish the neckline, right? So this is for the sake of exams as well. All right, so we are we are moving on. This is the back piece. Okay, let's turn the camera to me closely. Yeah, this is okay. So what I'm going to do is keep the back piece aside, and deal with the ones that has lining. Okay, so I'm just going to stitch with 1 cm, and after I stitch, I'll snip through with my scissors and understitch. So like I said, I'm going to snip through. I'm just going to snip through this way, and I will understitch. Do I need to even understitch? I have to, even if I don't want to. Let's understitch. Is my machine making noise? Is it making noise? All right, so we move to the next one. 1 cm. Again, I'm going to snip through. If possible, trim off excess. It's just 1 cm, so I'm not going to trim off much. And then understitch as well. When understitching, we understitch on the lining. Okay, you always understitch on the lining, or let's say top stitch on the lining, which tends to be an understitch. So this is what we have for this one. It's looking good already. It's looking good. It's looking good. Wow. All right. What are we doing next? What are we doing next? I need to press this once. This is going this way. Okay. Can you see the vibe? And the other is going this way. So we are going to have 3 different ones coming together. It will make sense. It has to make sense. All right. So I think just like our understitch, I'm going to go ahead and press. Then I can attach the seams, the sides. I'll attach the facings as well, and we'll be done soon. Just stick with me. Let's press this. I'm trying to press everything together. Then I would align them. Frankly speaking, with the facing, I made them all in one facing. All right. So I do not really know how to go about the finishes, but what do I do? Let's just first. Okay. So I'm going to try aligning the first 2, and I would add the last one afterwards. My thread has cut. Going to retread my machine, and then we continue from there. All right. always want to stand up and see what I'm doing in the mirror, whether it's making sense. It's making sense. It's looking good. It's making sense. Okay. So we have the inner, which is going to be the main piece, and to align them together and pin. Obviously, I would have to attach the sides and finish with the facing before I do anything else. Yes, yes, that's what I'm supposed to do, right? So let's finish English. Let's finish this. Going to attach the side back, one of the side back piece to it, and stitch with my side seam allowance. My side seam allowance is 1 inch, which is 2.5 cm. I'm going to stitch it together. So this is what we have. This is the back, okay? I'm doing all of this because I have made the facing to be one. Okay, so I have to also make sure that what is going on here? What is going on here? Did I interchange the thing? Yeah, I've interchanged it. I've interchanged it. So I'm going to restitch the facing. I'm going to unpick and restitch. What I did was, this is the front and this is the side of the front and back together, right? And this is the center back. What I did was to interchange them. So rather, this side is supposed to be here. Do you see? Okay, let's correct that and then we'll move on. Okay. Oh, the other facing. I want to make sure I'm on the right path. Am I? Yeah. So we are going to have this. And the other side is also supposed to be this way. Okay. It goes this way as well. So I'm going to repick and stitch them together. The side seam of the back. The side seam of the back. Isn't it supposed to be 1 inch? I mean, both front and back. Yeah. It's supposed to be 1 inch, right? So we are going to have something like this. And then the other side. I don't know whether I also. The other side of the back front piece is for this. Okay. Or is it just like this? All right. So we have it this way together. So just as I've attached the side seam of both the front and back together, the other seam of the front and back, I'm also going to be, the front pieces, I'm also going to be pinning them together and stitching this way. So we have this, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this to the other side. Can you see? And then this will also come over here and cross to the other side like this. Is it making sense now? Okay. So now that I've joined, I believe I have to press. So I'll go ahead and press and we'll attach the facings to this side and move on. Move on. So this is how it looks like. No, this way, right? So this is the back. The other back will also come and meet. So I'll press the side seams open. All right, so I'll place the facings together, pin the seams as well. And remember, my allowance is 1 cm, seam allowance. I'm feeling like I should have lined it at once, but this is just sample. This is just a sample. And since I'm going to be attaching zip on the center back, I'll be leaving about 1 to 1.5 inch space, okay, for the zip to be fixed. All right, so this is how it looks like. That is the facing. This is looking firm because I have padded, right? But this, I haven't padded it, so it's not having any stand, but hopefully it will look okay. I can't pad everything, right? We need only one support, which is why I didn't pad it. So just like I have used the facing, I just made a mistake with the side seam. So I'm just going to go ahead and snip through like I'm doing, and a stitch as well. I mean, it's okay. My phone is going low. So I'm going to charge. Okay. So this is one side done. I'll be working on the other side soon. Okay. So the other side does not have lining at all. It just has facing. This is the back. Going to attach the back pieces together. What is this side looking like? The back piece is shorter. Using my eyes. Okay. That's my phone trying to fall, and I just held it with power. Ah! You want to fall? you want to fall. I'm using that to actually track and see if you guys are commenting or you are watching. Okay, that is what I'm using, which is why I'm always looking at this side to see whatever is going on. Okay, and it wants to fall. It's on the machine, so it's fair for it to want to fall. Mm, you are welcome. I can see people joining, and I'd love to see your comments. That would mean that you are actually watching. Okay, 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 okay. I think I have to stop watching this direction, right? So I have this side ready. This is a smaller side for one side of the wrap. This is how it looks like. Okay, this is the first trial. This is how it looks like. At first, this side was very high. Okay, this was how it was, and it's been corrected to go lower a little bit, so it makes the side piece to be smaller. So this is it. I'm also going to place it right side facing and stitch with 1 centimeter. So that is 1 centimeter side seam joining allowance. It's other side, okay, but it's not so big, just something small. Okay, so we have the facing as well. I'm going to place it together. Did I interchange the thing? Ha ha. Lord have mercy on your daughter. This is the back. How did I even come up with this? And how do I resolve this problem? Should I even tell you what I just did? Yeah, I have to tell you. This is the right side, and my interfacing is supposed to be my interfacing is supposed to be on the wrong side, and I have fused it nicely on the right side. So it's not going well. What do? I have to remove it, or I cut a new. Okay, it can remove. But this is waste of time. I had planned the facing down. I've fixed everything down just to know that it was an error. I made an error. I'm going to. So this is supposed to be the right side, and this is supposed to be the wrong side. Wrong side, please. Fix interfacing here, and this is the side. So it's supposed to go like this. Exactly. exactly. Oh, I mean, so this is supposed to be the wrong side. I'll fuse that interfacing right now. So what I'm doing now is attaching fusing the interfacing onto the wrong side, the actual wrong side of the facing. Going to correct that. I am going to correct it. So that is what I'm working on. Okay, and then the back. Okay, now I'm back. Let's fix it. Hi, Mike. Hello, Mike. I can see your comment. Hello, I'm doing well. And you? So this is going to be the back piece. Okay, that's correct. Right, is correct. And the joining allowance is 1 inch. Seamstress, okay, I need a few pounds hemmed up when you are available. Okay, I've heard you. Mike, please, I've heard you, okay? Okay, I'm fully back. Whew. So I'm going to place the back piece, right side facing. Meet the seams before I stitch. Okay, it's looking good. So again, I'm going to stitch with 1 cm all round. It's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. It's not my size. I believe the model going to wear this dress should be a size small, if not extra small. So she's not my size at all. Mike, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for joining. I'm going to continue stitching with 1 cm. Oh, wow. Wow. My thread is finished. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, just like I have stitched, I'm going to snip through the curved parts, okay, and trim off excesses. Just like I left about 1.5 inch from the center back, I did the same thing to this one. I made the same process. All right, so we understitch. I haven't trimmed. Let's trim. Okay, Mike, I'm from Ghana. I'm a fashion student in Ghana. I live in Ghana and I'm a Ghanaian. Hello. Wumni. No, Wunmi at Wumni. Hey, how do I pronounce this name? Hi, hello. Wuni 3547. Good afternoon. I'm doing well. And you? Are we safe? How long have I been sewing? I've been sewing. Uh, I would say from 2020, so it's been 6 years. It's been 6 years. Officially, I've been sewing for more than 6 years now. Yeah, that's how long I've been sewing. Okay, so I'm done with the facing. This is what we have. And again, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. Hopefully, it looks as it's supposed to look. Let's go press and continue. Don't tell me. I left space for this side as well. For real? Am I single? I'm not single and I'm not married too, I would say. This one wants to keep on falling, but I will not let it fall. Okay. So we have like this. Not looking bad at all. I'm going to tack them down. I'm going to tack the seam. I think that should be done after. Yeah, it should be done after knitting. So I'm pretty much done with this. Let's go for the other piece. Okay, so we have this, we have this, which will be, which will be, yeah, which will be this way. Yeah, I have to wait. I didn't wait. So this is also supposed to enter the side seam. So I'm going to be unpicking it a little bit to work on that. And the other side is also supposed to add enter into the side seam to make one piece. Yeah, let's work on that. It's coming out already, so I'm going to unpick. So like I'm saying, I'm going to unpick and insert that part into it. Okay. Also pin it down. Re-stitch. Okay, that looks good already. Going to unpick this side as well. We're almost done. All I'll do is attach the fiber to it and also attach the skirt. Yeah, that is the style I'm making. It's a wrap bodice, and one side of the wrap bodice has stages, or let's say tiers. Okay, it has layers. I'm using different words to define it, but it's in a form of layers. So I'm going to fix it in, which I think I should have done first. To go into the side seam. Going to pin it as well. Okay, you want to see the style I'm making. This is it. This is how it looks like. This is the sketch. Okay, it's a straight fitted skirt, but it has banana fiber tiers stitched, going to be stitched on them to the bottom part, and it has a detachable raglan sleeve, and this is the top part, which is the bustier. This is one side, this is the other side. It's like a wrap, but the back is just normal. The same back has the tier fiber, banana fiber, and this is the banana fiber. This is how it looks like. Okay, so that is how it looks like. And to create the space for the breast. Okay. So we have something like this. Can you see? And the back. It looks good, isn't it? Ah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Okay. So I'm going to top stitch all the front pieces together as one. Okay. It is together. Ese bouquet, see how far you go to me. Ese bouquet, I'm so glad you found me worthy. I can see, I can tell, and I know it's your grace. All my days, I will sing your praise. Oh, center back, center back. The zip will be fixed later. If you are subscribed to my channel, you should have access to my community page. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing the final result of the 12 to you after the model fits. Okay, so I'm going to grab the skirt. This is how the skirt looks like. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. Oof, I finally spotted it. You're welcome. So this is it. Going to be pressing and brushing the fiber. This is me. I've not left. Just going to press it down. Just iron it so it looks a bit nice. So with the fiber, I'm using a brush to brush it. I'm sure when I'm done, I can still do that. So I'm just going to attach it to the skirt. Ese bube, see how far you brought me. So when I pin it, I'm going to top stitch it before I attach the bodice to the skirt. Okay, so right now I'm pinning the fiber right on the waist of the skirt. Okay, okay. Ese bube, I'm so glad you found me worthy. I can see, I can tell, and I know that your curves. Oh my days, I was thinking. All right, going to top stitch. Oh, 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 see how far you brought me.